All you need is the founder, Koju, Mysterious X, and you need Icky Dark. The only thing you really can't swap out in this build is the founder and pretty much a slow. And it's super simple. You can solo this all day long. So we get that 18 million, place her, max her. You can put down one of these right here if you want to, just to, you know, not waste time. We're gonna change this to 2x speed, and then we're gonna go ahead and activate her multiple abilities. I like to auto activate, and we're gonna wait for these things to get over here. So they're coming, they're coming, they're coming. And then we're gonna rewind these joints. They're getting slowed down, but we're gonna rewind these joints. That's our first step. Rewind, slow them down. Then this is gonna pop up again. Now, once they get closer, we're gonna Colossal Giant nuke them. So boom, Colossal Giant nuke. Now we can set up all of our Icky Darks or our slows, whatever slow you have. You can set that joint up. Let's put one right here. Now you don't have to worry about anything else because the Colossal Giant has so much HP that it's just doing its thing. It's not worried about anything that we have going on. So we have a lot of time to set up everything. We're gonna set up all of our slows first, and then we're gonna go straight into our time stops so we can get this done. That was a terrible rotate. Okay, so we have slow there, slow there, slow there. I don't even think, can I put down another one or no? Oh, we can. That's where our slow location is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now it's time to put down the time stops. I like to do 2 right here and then 1 here. We're gonna spread them out just a little bit just so they can cover like the whole map. And we're not worried about putting anything out because the Colossal Giant is doing his thing. Like I said, he's a dog, bro. He has a lot of HP and he's handling business. All right, so we want to make sure we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then our 6th one is going to go about right here. And then we're going to do one in the middle of the bridge, kind of. We got all our time stop, we got all our slows. Now we could put down Koju, our second time stop. Our second time stop is essentially just used to kind of bunch up things together. So we're going to put one here. And all we're trying to do is just trying to bunch up things and make sure they're kind of all getting slowed down for the most part. And I want to put them next to the slows that I feel like may get away. We're rolling, everything's set up. We haven't done any autos or anything, right? We're just letting the Colossal Giant do his thing. Now you want to make sure you don't accidentally click the Jaw Giant bleed. Do not use this because it will mess up your Warhammer Giant bleed. This is the only bleed you need. You just need really these 3 giants. The rest of this you could use if you want to. Like if you want a little bit of money, all right, cool, I just used it, but you don't have to. And you're gonna use a rewind. So now after this Jaw Giant dies, we want to start setting up our time stop. So he's eating a lot of damage, which is good, and we're already at 385, right? So we're gonna go ahead and click on this. Now you can take off the auto, but I like to leave the auto on, like the auto for the founder. You can take her off so it moves and you can just be able to auto. So boom, I'm gonna stop this one. I need to slow this one down. I don't even know how it got past the giant, right? So I'm gonna slow it down again, and then we're gonna go ahead, and I'm imagining that these is a big line of enemies, right? Because we only got 1 right now, but sometimes you'll have a big line of enemies, and all we're doing is resetting the time stop when it loses, right? So once it loses, all we're doing is resetting, right? And you just want to do this all the way through. Now the reason sometimes I like to put the Koju in the middle is to kind of reset the time stop, because it has like a 5-second cooldown, but like allow Mysterious X to still have room for these to move, right? So if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just like to put the Kojus in the middle when there's a long space between a Mysterious X and another Mysterious X. So imagine I'm doing this, but I'm imagining a big line of enemies, right? And all we're doing is just time stopping them when we can reset. So once we get out of that range, we times I mean, that was close. We pretty much, he was out of the range, but the game let me slide right there. Slow, perfect, right there in front. And then where's our other time stop? Our other time to stop is right here. So we're gonna let him get around, get to the slow, get to the slow, get to the slow. We imagining a long line of enemies, so they'll probably get up to right here. Then the time stop happens, and then we going. And then we're gonna go into the rewind with 566 seconds, right? Now, after we hit the rewind, we let her get close. Okay, she coming, War Giant bleed. Bam, knocks everything out. You don't have to do nothing at this point. All you have to do is watch this work. This line should work for you. See, some of these get out, and it's okay. You don't have to, it's not a big deal if some of these get out, because the War Giant is going to correct you. So these things are fast, but that's okay. We're not worried about getting smacked because the War Giant is going to correct you. Now he's got a lot of HP, 1 billion, but the War Giant got a lot of HP too. This is free. This is a good run right here. And we still have our female giant time stop. The thing is, We hope that none of these clones actually get through the bleed, because some of these clones do get through the bleed and it just makes it super hard, right? Super hard. So for the most part, I like to just hope that the clones kind of split up from each other and they don't get through the bleed. But if they do, we still got the female giant stop. Now our goal is to try to get the colossal giant nuke reset or the bleed reset, but the chances are very slim that it'll reset. It hasn't reset for me, and I've been doing this multiple times, right? So this is where we saying the enemy's bunched up. You see how they all bunched up? But guess who making us right? The colossal giant. He's making us right, baby. Let's go. So this is where it gets tricky, this clone right here. He's so annoying, bro, because look, oh, we got him. Dub. Sometimes we don't get him. 3.4 billion, perfect. Look at 741. We're really going crazy. All right, he's rocked, but our time stops is still time stopping, baby. Time stopping is still time, and we still got the female giant time stop, the best one. She's the best one. Now she gonna get rocked quick because they got a lot of HP. Look, it's 2.27 billion, but that's okay. We got rewinds. Notice I haven't been using any of the other giants just because I don't want to make a mistake and accidentally click another giant. We almost at the colossal giant nuke. Perfect. We could nuke again. I don't even want to risk it though, because sometimes it'd be acting like it don't want to reset. So right here, everything's kind of slowed down for the most part. We're gonna hit our rewind. We're gonna rewind this joint. I kind of want to use the colossal giant nuke just to try, just to see. So we hit the rewind, everything kind of goes backwards. Nope, it's not ready yet. You see how it's not ready. So we're just gonna play it safe right here. Female giant time stop, boom. She comes out, she handle business. That's all we asked her to do, handle your business. And that's what she doing, look. She going crazy. Now it's not that much HP. So we're just gonna go ahead and give her a little bit of help. It ain't that much HP, but the nuke ain't came out yet. But look at how long this time stop is, baby. Look at how long this time stop is, baby. And we're about to get another rewind. So all we're gonna do is just basically rewind as long as possible. She got rocked. We might have another rewind, we might not. Everything is pretty much getting rocked. I wanna see if we can get to the nuke. We getting close, baby. We right there. We could possibly get to the nuke. We're gonna rewind this joint one more time. Come on, baby. They didn't even want to rewind, but it's okay. We got 915. We're Gucci. It's good. That's perfect. That's exactly how you want to do this. When you first start, it's going to be like 700 because you're going to make a couple mistakes. But then as you keep going, you're going to get to about 800, and then you're going to get to 900, and then eventually you're going to get to 1,000. It's all about timing. And that was 3G, baby. We started with 17G. One run gave us 3G. And imagine if we had more people who had more slows, more time stops. And I think Iggy Dark is one of the worst time stops I've ever seen. So if I had Black Stash, I'm going crazy. I'm easily getting to 1,200, maybe even 13, 14, 1500. You can grind out Ombre if you want to. You can grind out Eyezen if you want to.